know you don't want to talk about the Cardiff situation, but obviously in the week you reached 40 points, 11th in the table from where Pulis were when you took over. It's quite an incredible achievement in a short space of time. Do you feel slightly that it's been overshadowed by the headlines?
No, not at all. I think that, obviously, Cardiff and whatever they've got to do, it's been disappointing that they've been dropping stuff out to the press. If we have to go up and meet the Premier League or whoever it is that we have to meet, then we'll do it in the right and proper manner, and we won't do it any other way. And I think that's important. And as a manager and as a coach, I log every session that I do, and I'll be taking those sessions up to the Premier League to show that I picked my team on Monday before we played Cardiff on the Saturday, and that team was worked with for a week, and there was no changes in it whatsoever.
This kind of thing not tends to go on all the time anyway.
Well, I don't, like I say, I don't want to go into it. I think the important thing is that we talk about other things. It's been such a great achievement. I think, like I say, the supporters, everybody, we've brought the club together. We've managed to bring this football club together. The supporters, the atmosphere, the people in the boardroom, whether you've been, a young supporter or an older supporter, everybody has just come together as one. And it's been that community togetherness, I think, that has been the real hallmark of the success that we've achieved.
It's been quite 4 games, hasn't it?
No, it's been fantastic. It's been a great run of results, and a run of results that we've needed. When you look at the games left, especially the 2 home games against Man City and Liverpool, they're going to be very, very difficult games. And then obviously West Ham, it's always a difficult game. It's a local derby, and going to Fulham again, another derby game. So it was important that we got points on the board as quickly as we could.
Did you think when we took over and there were 7 points that you'd get to 40 quite as quickly? Did you always believe you'd get to 40? And you can't imagine doing that this quickly.
If you'd have said we'd have done this, I wouldn't have believed you at the time. Time of taking over, and then the way the club is now, it's just chalk and cheese. And it's been a credit to everybody concerned, connected to the football club, especially the players. The players have really taken on board what we've tried to do. And like I said before, you can lead horses to water, but you need them then to drink the water, and they've done that. They've been absolutely fantastic.
What's the one biggest change that you've made?
I don't think there's been one massive change. I think there's been a lot of changes, and I think a lot of changes are all focused on trying to achieve and making everybody realise what we were trying to achieve, and that was a togetherness that would see us through and give us an opportunity, a chance to pick games up in what is, the Barclays Premier League is the toughest league in the world.
Is this, do you think, one of the biggest achievements of football?
Yeah, people have said that. I think what happens is you tend to forget what you've achieved prior. Going to Stoke and taking Stoke from a bottom half Championship club into the Premiership, 4 cup quarter-finals, a semi-final, a final of the FA Cup, getting the last 30 in Europe. The ground sold out, 28,000 every week, the noisiest ground in the country, building a training ground from absolute nothing to a training ground now, which is one of the best training grounds in the Premier League. All that over 7.5, 8 years is a lot to beat. I've only been here 7 months. But to put this on my resume is good. And one day I'll look back and say, and enjoy it and say, what a good job everybody did.
You not enjoyed it the last 2 weeks?
I've not enjoyed it. It's been tough. It's a tough job, and it's a tough. It was a tough challenge. But as I've said before, I've done my job. You get paid good money to be a manager, and when they pay you that money, they expect you to do a job, and I've done my job.
You're obviously being tipped as Manager of the Year. Do you think you can make a worthy Manager of the Year?
That's for other people to decide. It doesn't make any difference. Accolades come and go. I think the most important thing is that you enjoy your job and you take and glean what you need to out of the job that you're doing. And I enjoy being a manager. I enjoy coaching. I don't like being in rooms. I'd rather be out there on the training field. And, you know, I think, you know, if I could do that every day for the next 10, 15 years, I'd be absolutely delighted. I won't, but, you know, I would enjoy it.